Ever wondered how someone could turn from the depths of Satanism to a warrior for Christ? What if I told you that through the power of God's love and the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary, even the darkest heart can be redeemed? This is the real story of Zachary King, once a high-ranking wizard in Satanism, now a faithful Catholic who speaks about the power of God's mercy. The path Zachary King took was dark, dangerous, and filled with the occult. But his story is one of profound hope. Raised in a Baptist household, Zachary had no intention of getting involved in Satanism. However, like many young boys, he was drawn to the promise of power. Popular culture, magic tricks, and even classic films fueled his fascination with the supernatural. By the age of 10, Zachary was exploring what he thought was harmless fun, only to find himself swept deeper into a world of real magic, rituals, and demonic forces. At a young age, Zachary began performing rituals that involved spells for personal gain. He initially used these spells to acquire money, and to his amazement, they worked. But what seemed like innocent experimentation soon revealed itself to be part of something far more sinister. Zachary encountered others who shared his interest in magic, including a boy who introduced him to a group that practiced real Satanism. They used Dungeons and Dragons and other games as a gateway to lure children into occult practices. It was through these experiences that Zachary began walking the path of Satanism without fully understanding the gravity of what he was getting into. Zachary's descent into Satanism continued as he grew older. By the age of 13, he officially joined a satanic coven and made what he believed was an irreversible pact with the devil. He signed a document in his own blood, symbolizing that his soul belonged to Satan. As a high wizard, Zachary participated in dark rituals, including the horrific practice of ritualistic abortions, a central sacrament in Satanism. Satan and his followers sought to twist God's creation by destroying life, something that Zachary would later understand as the ultimate perversion of God's will. Despite his deep involvement in the occult, Zachary's story didn't end there. God never abandons his children, no matter how far they have strayed. One day, Zachary was at his retail job when a woman approached him with a simple offer. She handed him a miraculous medal, claiming that the Blessed Mother was calling him to her army. At first, Zachary scoffed. After all, how could a small piece of metal hold any power over someone who had spent decades as a Satanist? But when he held the medal in his hand, he felt something incredible. In an instant, he was transported to a darkened void. All his past sins flashed before his eyes, and he realized that this was a battle for his soul. In that moment, the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to him, and she led him to Jesus Christ. Zachary's conversion was miraculous. He immediately renounced Satanism and embraced Catholicism. As he began his journey of faith, he understood that the love and mercy of Jesus Christ were more powerful than any demonic force. Jesus' teachings on forgiveness and redemption became his foundation. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. Luke 19:10. No matter how lost Zachary had been, Jesus had sought him out and saved him. Zachary now uses his experience to help others recognize the dangers of Satanism and the occult. He teaches that the fight against darkness isn't just a physical battle, but a spiritual one. Ephesians 6:12 says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness." Zachary shares how prayer, especially the rosary, has the power to dismantle Satan's strongholds. He recalls how even failed ritual abortions were a testament to the power of prayer warriors outside the clinic, praying the rosary. Jesus' message in Matthew 17:20 reminds us that even the smallest act of faith can defeat evil. "For truly I say to you, if you have faith like a grain of mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." Zachary emphasizes the unique role that the Blessed Virgin Mary plays in the battle against evil. Just as she interceded for him, leading him from darkness to light, she is constantly at work, guiding others toward her Son, Jesus Christ. Mary's words at the wedding feast of Cana continue to resonate today. "Do whatever he tells you," John 2:5. Her role as intercessor is a gift from Jesus, reminding us that she always points us back to him. In his talks, Zachary frequently speaks about the importance of consecrating one's life to Mary, just as he did. This act of consecration helps individuals stay protected from the snares of the evil one and remain rooted in Christ's love. As Revelation 12:17 says, "Then the dragon became furious with the woman and went off to make war on the rest of her offspring, on those who keep the commandments of God and hold to the testimony of Jesus." Zachary's story serves as a powerful testimony to the reality of spiritual warfare. He reminds us that, as Christians, we must be vigilant in prayer and live out the teachings of Jesus. The enemy seeks to destroy, but Jesus' promise in John 10:10 is clear. "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." Zachary encourages all believers to deepen their relationship with Christ through prayer, the sacraments, and devotion to Mary. He emphasizes that while the devil is real, his power is nothing compared to the power of God's love and mercy. In the end, it is Christ who triumphs over all evil, and Zachary's life is living proof of that victory. No matter where you are in life, no matter what you've done, Jesus is always ready to welcome you back with open arms. The message of redemption, as seen in Zachary King's miraculous journey, is a testament to the boundless love of God. As we reflect on his story, let us remember the words of 2 Corinthians 5:17. "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone. The new is here." May we all turn to Christ with faith in his power to transform and redeem every heart.